Let's look at continuity issues, and let's hit play in out. Okay, I'm going to hit page up just because I want you to see the problem in continuity here has to do with eye line. When you make a cut, eye line should match. That means that whatever the direction the eyes are in and the angle at which they're gazing should match. And here, I'm not even close. So it's a bit of a problem. The other issue here is camera angle. When you make a cut, you should alter the camera angle. So I'm really just backing up here, and it doesn't make for a smooth edit. Even if I were to come in trim mode here, and I do prefer to trim in the trim window, and back off here. If I'm over here, I can click down and I can back off and try to match these eye. There you go. All right, so now the eye line matches. And what's helping here is that the water is masking the eye. But let's, so, you know, it's okay, but it's not grand, and it has to do with the camera angle. So there are going to be times when you've got a jump cut, or you have an issue of the camera angle not being the best possible cut for you. So what I'm going to do here is go back to the source clip. Let's come down here, and I'm going to get this out of here. And let's go back to Anna in the garden. Drag it in the source monitor. And it would be nice if we had a cutaway, like the basil plants there. Basil's nice. Tomato, maybe. Get away from her darling face. All right, so let's make the endpoint here, right? And we'll end it back here. Let's drag this in and snap it over here. Well, we don't need the audio. Although, tell you what, let's take the audio to help sell the cut. Okay, so I'll mute the sound here for a second, but now let's just play this cut. All right, so now this kind of use of a cutaway that leads up to something is used a lot in interviews, especially interviews in documentaries, where you'll be interviewing a subject for an hour, and you always want to make sure that you've got appropriate coverage. You'll shoot their hands and then pull up to their face, or shoot the lamp or some trophy on their table and move over. This will give you plenty of cutting opportunities. When you use cutaways, they shouldn't be arbitrary things. You shouldn't cut to a cart of hospital supplies if that has nothing to do with the scene that you're in, unless it's some sort of subconscious revelation. Now I'm going to turn on the audio to further sell this cut here, and I'll unlink the audio from its picture, and I'm just going to grab it here and drag it out so that we have a consistent audio track. Okay, continuity is a real bugaboo for editors, and it's one of the reasons why on film shoots there's a person whose sole responsibility is continuity, and they're the people walking around with a Polaroid taking snaps of every actor in every scene, punching holes in them and putting them on a big ring so that they know somebody wears the satin tour jacket in the kitchen scene. They come back and reshoot that, they better have that jacket on again. Otherwise you're going to be painting frames one at a time.